Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Oakville Chambers Pitch from the Podium series. Yes, we have some great speakers lined up for you today, and we also have some wonderful networking opportunities after the speakers. Now, before we get started, I want to do a little bit of housekeeping, which is if you're catching us live on the call right now, and you don't have time to stay for the whole thing, no worries. You can catch us on Facebook, our LinkedIn page, or on YouTube a little bit later today. So we'll have the whole video up for you there. Also, if you are on the Zoom call right now, please keep your microphones muted as we do not want to interrupt the speakers. Now, one other thing I do want to do a little bit of quick house cleaning on is this is probably going to be one of my last times actually shooting this from my home because we have a little surprise for you folks coming up. Now, Drew is probably wincing right now thinking I'm going to steal his thunder, but I will leave that announcement for him. So just keep an ear out. We do have something exciting coming for you that I think you guys are all going to enjoy and make a lot of use of. So keep an ear out. We do also want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, yes, the wonderful folks at Intelligent Office Oakville for all of your full-time, part-time, hourly usage. Also any reception services and mail services. If you want to check out their services, go give them a visit at 2275 Upper Middle Road East, Suite 101. Or give us a call at the Chamber because they actually answer our phones for us now. And it is so great to have that service back. As you know, I worked there for quite some time. So lovely place, go check them out. Also, our friends down at Second Cup Coffee. Yes, Andrew and the team at 245 Lakeshore Road East in Oakville will take great care of you. Go try the single drip coffee. It is wonderful. And I have recently found out locally roasted beans. So, helping us local folks as we all want to do. You're going to see a campaign coming out very shortly on that as well. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Also, in case you haven't seen it, we do have a community calendar. So, we have our own events calendar. That's where we put our stuff. But we now also have a community calendar. We launched it in January and it's been going great. This is an opportunity for you folks to post any events that you might have coming up. So go onto the website. It's a pretty easy process to apply to get your information up on that. This is not for ads. This is for events that you guys have coming up. So coaches, I know you're doing events all the time. Great spot for you to put it. So just give us a shout if you have any questions about that. We're happy to help you there. Now, into our pitches. This is really, really great. This is an opportunity for you as the expert to explain it in a 3-minute term. Yes, we'd love to give you more. If you want to hear about longer videos, we do offer 10-minute live stream Q&A sessions, which are great. It allows us to kind of get really deep into what you guys do. Hugo, who will be speaking today, has done one. Arena's scheduled to do one. We didn't do yours yet. No, we did. We still got to do yours. So keep an eye out for those two because they're a great way for you to spread the word because this stuff goes out to all of our community through our social media and a few other channels. So if you want to learn more about those other speaking opportunities, give me a shout. I'm happy to explain. Today, we are going to start with Mr. Hugo Breton from Action Coach. Hugo, would you kindly take us away?
Thank you, Shane, and thanks for the opportunity. So my name is Hugo Breton from Action Coach Halton, and I help business owners become inspiring team leaders of growing, profitable, purpose-driven companies. And my background is in business consulting, project management, financial services, video games, and entertainment. And it was actually working in video games that I learned about how having a clear set of values and a purpose can really change the dynamics at a workplace. I moved a few months ago from Mexico City with the intention of having a profound positive impact in my community, and business is what I know. So that's why I chose Action Coach and just started a firm to have a group of coaches that can help business owners really level up. Many business owners are struggling with just working in their business instead of on their business, not having enough time for doing things, or just struggling to get the right team together. So as a business coach, I help them with 3 things, team, time, and money. So team is all about getting the right people on the bus. Many business owners are currently struggling to find the right talent. So I can help in that dimension. Time is all about prioritizing the right activities and making sure that the business owner has enough blocked so that they can work on building the business over time. And money, it's all about financial mastery and actually working on niche so that they have a predictable cash flow for their business. I provide three things. The first one is knowledge, which is all about business frameworks, nothing complicated. It's really no rocket science. So simple things that can be implemented in the business. The second one is focus, which is all about choosing the right goals to be working on for the year, for the quarter, or even for next week. And finally, accountability to get things done. I do that through one-to-one, group coaching, education, and workshops. And I know that there are many options out there to help other business owners. So what I think is unique about Action Coach Halton is we have a proven system from Action Coach tested by over 1,000 coaches across 80 countries around the world. Our passion is really teams and creating leaders. So we care about them. And we are obsessed about scaling digital and productivity. Right now, we're actively connecting with chamber members as we would love to build our business based on referrals. So I'm going to leave a link to booking a coffee chat to get to know each other. So thanks so much for your time. I hope you make some great connections today and have an amazing rest of your week. Thank you so much.
Awesome, Hugo. Thank you very kindly. And thank you. You also reminded me of something. On the Zoom, there's obviously the chat. So if you guys want to go put your information, yes, we want to get our speakers out there. They get the opportunity to speak. But you folks, we also want to get you known as well. Those that are viewing, whether that's on Facebook, LinkedIn, or wherever it is you may see this video, please put your information in the chat. It's just a nice little extra way to get your information out to the community. Again, this goes out on all our social media stuff. And Hugo, you'll get a kick out of this. At 12:30 tonight, I guess tomorrow morning, I guess it is, a.m., I am actually going to pick up a new dog. And guess where he's from? Mexico. I'll introduce you to him because you're going to have to teach me how to speak Spanish because apparently I made a joke about that. And it's real. He speaks Spanish. Great. Next up, we've got Mr. Joe Apps. Joe Apps Technology Support. Joe.
Hey everybody, and good morning, Oakville. This is Joseph Apps from Joe Apps Technology Support. We specialize in IT support A to Z for small businesses. What that means is we're your one-stop shop for your technology support. You don't have to go all around to get your results. You can come to us and get them streamlined, resulting in less downtime for your organization, more proactive employees. How we do support is either on-site, remotely, email, or by phone, giving you any option that you need to come and get the help that you need. What we've done this year is we've been really focused on remote-based working and making sure employees are able to work from remote. With the chance of a fourth wave looming or vaccination passports or other things coming into effect, no one really knows how the future is going to look. So what we've done is been able to help with businesses so that they can maintain getting their data anywhere that them or their employees are safely, so they don't have to have the worries of security and stuff like that, but they have the productivity and workflow of their employees. A big thing that we're seeing coming to the end of the year is new hardware. Unfortunately, with this, there is a shortage of chips, so we're having a very hard time securing hardware and getting anything that's needed at this time. So I'd really recommend, if you are looking for upgrading or you have old machines or you're worried about yours failing this year, to get an upgrade in as soon as you can, wherever possible, just so that you have your hardware secured and you're not going to be down in your business. Another big push we've had in the organization is VoIP phones. These phones allow you and your workers to work from anywhere that you are, looking like you're in the business at all times. This is huge because we've had a lot of people start working from home and using their personal cell phones or other means to contact their clients or other vendors. And this is bad because let's say the person leaves the organization or anything like that, then they don't have your organization's contact information to get a hold of. They're trying to call this employee that's left the organization. It causes a whole heck of a lot of headaches for everyone. So these are just two methods that we've used to get people into the hybrid workflow that they're able to achieve. Another thing that I want to mention is cybersecurity. At this point in time, we're still seeing a lot of phishing schemes. So just be extra vigilant in your emails. Take the extra time to give it a call. You don't want to be the one that loses a bunch of money for your organization or has any issues down the road. So just review the emails, review the links. If you're ever unsure, feel free to forward it to info@joapps.ca. We assess it for free and make sure that you're good to go. So no worries about that. The last thing I want to mention is it's Smile Cookie Week. So don't forget to get your Smile cookies this week, as all Tim Hortons are donating to local charities. And I know that 22 of them in Oakville are doing food for kids. So don't forget to get that in. Have a great day, everybody.
So if I'm not mistaken, you gave us right there the permission to spam you with spam, which is pretty awesome. Guys, take advantage of that. If you're unsure, send it to him. He'll check it out for you. That is totally awesome. That's such an awesome offer, because we all get those emails that we're not sure about. And also be careful. There's a lot of texting going on right now. I almost got stung with one of these the other day. It was pretty obvious it wasn't a good one. But if it's coming from your bank, or if it's coming from an institution that you know well and you're not unsure, give them a call. They can check it out for you, because they typically don't send texts for that kind of stuff. And it's very well worded if they do. But yeah, get your emails over to Joe and he'll help you out. That's awesome. Joe, thanks, buddy. Next up, we have Sarah Mills from Kaiser Mason Ball. Sarah?
Hi, good morning, everyone. It's really good to be here, and thank you to the Oakville Chamber of Commerce for allowing me to speak to you all today. So by way of introduction, my name is Sarah Mills, and I am a labor, employment, and human rights lawyer. I grew up here in Oakville. I was born and raised here. I attended the University of Alberta to complete my undergraduate degree, and I returned to Ontario in 2014 to attend law school. I'm a proud graduate of the University of Windsor and the University of Detroit Mercy in their dual JD program. So I have both a Canadian and an American law degree. I'm practicing law at Kaiser Mason Ball, which is a full-service business law firm located in Mississauga. And at our firm, we primarily represent employers and their businesses, although we do also advise employees on a variety of workplace issues. In our employment law practice, we deal with all types of employment disputes, including wrongful dismissal terminations, constructive dismissals, human rights, accommodation, discrimination, as well as workplace investigations. Now, in light of the COVID-19 pandemic that's currently going on right now, I wanted to bring two recent regulations that just came into effect within the last 2 weeks regarding COVID-19. One is that all employers in Ontario are required to have a COVID-19 safety plan or policy that's in effect in their workplace. And number two is that all employers are required to comply with the recommendations and guidelines provided by the Ontario government and the Chief Medical Officer of Health regarding vaccination policies. So, and I should clarify that each and every workplace is different. So we encourage employers to take an individualized assessment of their workplace in order to determine the best practices that they can enact in order to keep their workers and their workplace safe. So with all of that being said, I think safety really is the #1 priority in the workplace. So if you have any questions or need any legal advice on any employment law related matters, you can reach out to myself or one of my colleagues in our department, and we would be happy to help you navigate all of these new changes that employers will be facing. Thank you very much.
That's awesome, Sarah. And obviously this is a big topic right now with all the changes we got going on, the vaccine passports, what rules can you put place in at the workplace? So I strongly suggest that you reach out to Sarah, my buddy Kevin, the whole team over at KMB. The reason why is you need to get this stuff sorted before you go making these decisions. So ask the questions to the experts. And I think we should do a video, because I could probably pump out videos on this stuff all day long. It's changing so fast. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know, because we've been doing quite a few videos and they are well watched right now, because of course, this is such a hot topic, because folks simply just don't know what to do for their employees right now. But it is awesome that they're trying to figure out how to do it right. So props to the Oakville community on that one. Next up, we have Irina from Entrepreneur Enlightenment. Irina.
Do you believe in purpose? I do. I left my corporate career in nuclear engineering to fulfill my purpose as a coach and energy healer. I believe that purpose-driven business is a path to enlightenment and abundance. I work with business owners to align their business with their purpose, and also if they have team members, to align each team member with their purpose and the purpose in the business, so that creates greater retention. Then I work on creating inner peace for the business owner. I have been abused as a child, and I spent my entire life to heal from that. And I understand family drama. I understand how the family of origin drama impacts the business, because sometimes I see with my clients, one of their clients sounds like their mom or their dad, and that frustrates them. So I teach them how to release the past, how to release the drama from the family of origin and have inner peace, and then how to create peace with each team member, with their suppliers and their clients. And thirdly, I work to increase business profit, because a business is meant to make money and have a profit. So I teach the business owners how to make decisions based on both logic, and I come from my engineering background, problem solving and project management, but also using the intuition, because that's what I discovered was missing in my life. I was very driven by the intuition and feeling the feelings and correcting what I'm doing. I learned this in my path. So I've been in business for 11 years in my own business, and I developed my own philosophy called entrepreneurial enlightenment, which combines business with spirituality. It's like, can you be on a spiritual path and run a money-making business? And the answer is yes, when you align both of them. So my name is Irina Mihaila, and my business is called Entrepreneurial Enlightenment. And I provide coaching, curriculum, events, masterminds for business owners that believe there is more to life than money making, that there is a purpose, and we're here to do good for the greater good. If you'd like to know more, I'm happy to set up a call, a one-on-one call. It's always lovely to meet souls and to get to know each other.
That's awesome. Thanks, Irina. Can you imagine telling people that your coach is a nuclear engineer? That seems so beyond me.
And an energy healer.
Okay, here we go. All right, so I just messed up my papers. All right, folks, that's it for our speakers today. Irina, Hugo, Sarah, Joe, as always. Thank you guys so much for doing this today. You've given us some great information. Before we hop into the networking session, though, I do just want to talk about a couple of upcoming events, and actually two past ones. So this weekend, I actually got to be a part of two great golf tournaments, in the Camaraderie of Hope Golf Tournament on Friday, and then also the Oakville Dads Tournament on Sunday. Two wonderful organizations. 100% of the proceeds go to the charities that they donate to. And I had such a fantastic time this weekend. Got to golf with a bunch of great folks. So check them out if you have the time. They're awesome, real easy to find. Just Camaraderie of Hope, Oakville Dads, you'll find them. Now, we do have our AGM, our annual general meeting, coming up on September 23rd at 3:30. It is a member-only thing, so if you want to find out more information, give us a call. The Chamber will gladly help you with that. Or you can just go onto the website and look at the events page. And if you want to learn more about Good Morning Oakville for next month, and you'd like the opportunity to get up here and do this pitch for yourself, as I say, it does go out to our entire community on our social media. So it's got lots of great views for you. If you have the time, give me a shout. I'm happy to help. Also, if we haven't connected in a while, and I think all of us can say this, if we haven't connected in a while, it's time for us to do so. So reach out. I'm doing this for upwards of 1,000 members. So please call me. I want to talk to you. I know our team does, and I know everybody on this call definitely wants to talk to you. So let's get some more networking and more one-on-ones going. Huge value in that. So on that note, folks, that is it for the pitches today. So thank you very kindly for joining us. We will see you next month. And do remember, we are in this together. Let's do this together. Cheers, everybody.